Spanos, owner of the Los Angeles Chargers, is being told to sell the team, and by his sister of all people. So this was reported by the LA Times. Let's take a look at kind of what they're talking about. Again, this is the LA Times. They are saying that Dean Spanos' sister has filed a petition in Los Angeles County Superior Court to trying to force the sale of the Chargers. There's a whole article. You guys should look into that. But here's some good snippets from the article. Dee Spanos, a sister of controlling owner Dean Spanos, has filed a petition in Los Angeles County Superior Court arguing a mounting debt that has imperiled the family's finances, and the only solution is to put the Chargers on the market. This is apparently a quote from her in her petition. Every day that passes increases the risk that the charitable beneficiaries and the Spanos family legacy will suffer irreparable financial and reputational damage. Goes on to say the 158-page filing is about the future of the Chargers, which is owned by the Spanos family since 1984, and revealed that the family dispute until now has been played out in private. So she's apparently been trying to convince Dean Spanos to sell the team, which is something that many people in San Diego try to do. Many fans in LA, I'm sure, are still trying to do, which I've been actively trying to do for years, even though I'm not even a Chargers fan. I just think Dean Spanos as an owner is bad for football. Just some more on this situation. This is, again, in her petition. Dean has failed to present any plan to address the trust's bleak financial picture. His plan is hope. This is another thing from the tweet. From 2017, Spanos' decision to move the Chargers to LA is the biggest he'll ever make and one he won't escape. And yeah, that is big. It's no secret that Dean Spanos has been amongst some of the worst and most disliked owners in the NFL. And it's easy to do that once you move a team. I think whenever you move a team, you open yourself up to that criticism because you're taking away a team from a market. You're taking away a team from fans that have grown to love that team, especially in San Diego. Like, the fans in San Diego for years, got a lot of shit. And some of it was warranted, like the empty stadiums, but at the same time, the teams weren't that good. If Spanos was putting out a good product, those seats wouldn't be empty. But when Spanos moved the team to LA, it was a decision that was made out of kind of what he said right there, hope. It was the hope that LA would be a better market than San Diego. It was out of a hope that fans in LA would receive the Chargers better. It was out of a hope that he might one day get his own stadium. And his hope turned to shit because none of that stuff ended up happening. Literally nothing came true. Stadium, he rents that stadium. He rents his ability to play games in Stan Kroenke Stadium. Stan Kroenke, the owner of the Rams. They don't have a stadium. When they did have a stadium, they rented. It was like 25,000 fans. It had 25,000 seats, and they couldn't even fill that up. Take it to fans. No one shows up to their games, and it's not even like, yeah, they're a bad team, but nobody shows up to their games. When they had that MLS stadium, that soccer stadium they were playing in, they couldn't even fill that up once. Hope. Hope is what Dean Spanos is hoping for. Hope is a pipe dream. And it's no secret that he suffered financial loss. He picked up and moved the team unnecessarily because he wanted a better stadium, because he wanted more notoriety. He wanted the LA market. But he decided, knowing well that the Rams were also on the move and Kroenke had the financial capital to, one, make that move happen, two, get a stadium. by himself. He decided, I'm going to do that too at the same time. So not only am I going to be the second person coming to this market, I'm going to be the Chargers coming to this market and not the Rams. The Rams at least were in LA in the past. They have some ties to the LA area. The Chargers, they're in San Diego. Yeah, okay, it's a few hour drive, yeah, whatever. But anyone who wasn't a fan of the Chargers before is not going to suddenly become a fan of the Chargers now because they're in LA. If you seriously believe that, you don't understand how football works or how fandom works. So for Dean Spanos to say that at this point, I'm losing money, I'm burning money, I'm losing fans, my franchise is terribly run, I can't hire a coach, I can't do anything productive to help my team win, to do all of that, and on top of it say that I'm just holding out hope. That's exactly what your fans have been doing the entire time you've owned the team. They've been hoping for winning. They've been hoping for a Super Bowl. They've been hoping that you sell the team. And it's a shame that it took your sister coming out. Big round of applause for her as well. Big round of applause. She had the guts to say it to your face and to say it in court and to hopefully make this happen because you need to sell the team. And I'm not even talking about for your own solvency. I don't care. No fan really cares, Dean Spanos, about your solvency or if this helps you get out of debt. No one cares. It's about the team. It's about football. Any fan of football knows that you owning a team isn't a good deal. You owning a team, you burning money, not being able to even hold this team together probably, not being able to hold on to Justin Herbert. I promise you, if Dean Spanos still owns a team, Herbert's not going to want to play for him after a few years. Or if he is, not going to be able to re-sign him because he's not going to have the money. So all this talk, year in, year out of hope. Hopeless is what you are, Dean Spanos. Hopeless as an owner. Hopeless, apparently, as a businessman because you couldn't run the team right and you couldn't even make the move worthwhile. But I guess this is what happens. This is what happens when you have terrible owners. And that's why owning an NFL team, there's a process to do it. There's a rigorous process to do it. It's not only background checks into you as a person, it's background checks into your finances, background checks into your business, background checks into your competence. And how Dean Spanos got that competence check, I will never know. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.